Hey, what's up, guys? Little man with a big opinion here. I only got about 5 minutes to make my breakfast before I have to be out of here. Uh, but this is what I've been eating to make sure that I hit the proteins that I need to eat and eat something that I think tastes pretty alright. I got the PB Fit classic roasted peanut butter powder. And I was reading this completely wrong. I was doing 1 tablespoon, uh, thinking that's 60 calories and 8 grams of protein. Uh, when in reality it's two. I was doing three tablespoons, thinking, oh, that's 180 calories, and that's 24 grams of protein. Not the case. If you hear hissing in the background, that's my water that I'm trying to get to boil. So I've got it at high because I've got about 6 minutes to eat lunch, eat breakfast. See, that's how tired we're feeling. Uh, and then on the side of the oatmeal, I don't really care the flavors. I'm putting maple and brown sugar in there today. I actually really liked the bananas and cream that Great Value does for this. 2 packets. It's boiling on the sides. We're close enough. I don't pour all my water at once. Kind of do a half and half. Because I'm not a very runny oatmeal kind of person. Get mixed up. And I also like my my tablespoon measuring cup was still dirty from the day before. And so it wasn't like a super accurate mix of the powder. We're pretty close. That's one thing I've noticed, that having the little pre-made packets and having done this for a while, you kind of start to figure out, hey, this is roughly this many calories. This is roughly this much. Which also helps with the making sure you're staying within certain levels. So this breakfast for me, just double checking, it's 160 calories for the maple and brown sugar. They do add some sugar to it. I could just eat plain oats and use the powder and something else to sweeten it. But 8 grams of protein here. We're getting about 60 carbs. A little bit of fat. The sodium's a little high. I'm mostly looking at the protein and the carbs. I'm a macro person, not a micro person. So 8 there, and another 24 here. So we're sitting right at 32, which I think is a pretty acceptable breakfast. I'm aiming for about 135 grams of protein a day. But I can't sit here and talk forever. Here's our aftermath. You know, it's oatmeal and peanut butter powder. There's nothing super fancy about it. I like the taste of it. I like that there is plenty of options on the different stuff that you can put in the oats to make it taste better. Or maybe not better, you know, because certain people are going to like certain things. More variety. You know, for me, I haven't really found an oatmeal that I was just like, oh my gosh, this is awful. Matter of fact, I'm trying to find my childhood oatmeal again. You know, it comes and goes. It's oatmeal with the little sugar dinosaur eggs. That the hot water dissolves the sugar around the eggs. That's what kind of sweetens it. And you've got the little dinosaurs in your oatmeal. Haven't seen those in years. I think they brought them back out when I was in college. My cat, I think, wants some of my oatmeal. I said, cats don't like oatmeal, so go away. Let me eat my breakfast. This has been it for the last 6, maybe 7 weeks. And you know, when I started this whole thing, I was sitting at 134, and you know, now we're fluctuating between 125 and 128. So we're doing about 0.7 pounds a week. But I've said it 4 or 5 times now. If you enjoy the video, like it. If you don't like it, dislike it. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more of my workouts, leave that in the comment section down below. And until then, see you on the next one.